MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Vince Velasquez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's D. Gordon now. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
Second baseman, number 9.
First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
2-1.
2-1 now to Gordon. Line softly toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
In is Christian Yelich. His lifetime line against Velasquez, a 3-for-12 line. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting a base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is a start of him getting hot.
Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. He's set. Here it comes. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. .261 the average coming into action here. 23 homers and 65 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Good now, Philly.
1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
2 out, bases loaded. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Yelich scores. 2 runs score. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Not the way you want to start the game as the pitcher. He dug his own grave a little bit, loading the bases there, and he had no chance but to throw a strike. Well, that's what you get when you start to groove one over the plate. It's a bases clearing double, and now he's down 3-0.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies nothing. Tom Kohler gets the call for game 1 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, as I look at this game, there's one number that jumps out to me. Opposing right-handed batters have hit under 200. He has dominated them. So I know he's looking at this lineup and figuring out who are the guys I can get out. And I right now look right at those right-handed hitters.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Howie Kendrick.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, he's gone just 2 for 13. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him this season hanging the 280s, 290s, and this recent hot streak has now put him over 300. Another base hit right there. He's looking really good.
Stepping in now, Andres Blanco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. 10 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Drilled to the left side and just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hard hit ball to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Throw comes back in by Trumbo, and the runner will be forced to hang on at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 15 long balls and an even 40 RBIs. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a glove flip for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Into the box, Michael Franco, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 3 and the Phillies 1. Here's Echeverria now. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield at Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Settling in now, Tom Kohler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count. Nope,
there's a
that's
fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty. One man out.
That's ball.
2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, D. Gordon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Ready on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
2-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Pause. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Kohler is on his way home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Giancarlo Stanton now. as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes a called strike 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And oh, he can't rein it in.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it. Rough. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 for the Marlins on the double by Yelich. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 4-1 Miami. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Opposite field to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Well, you see there on the graphic, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last 2-bagger. No one out with a runner at second. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins.
Batting
This
eighth.
team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Set to go now, Freddie Galvis. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Vince Velasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Trumbo.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's Galvis at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Striding in once again, Justin Bour. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to third. throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Howie Kendrick.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres.
Ready now, Andres Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center. Yelich is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order. They trail it 4-1. Into the box, Martin Prado. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Martin Prado.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Saunders. 1 down.
The batter, number 3.
Ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Tom Kohler.
Standing in, Tom Kohler. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 19.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, number 5, Michael Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Echeverria has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another shot now. D.
Leading
Gordon.
off for Miami.
He's in to get things
Second
going here in
baseman.
inning number 5.
D.
Now some movement out in the
Gordon.
Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man
Now
aboard.
batting, center fielder
In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. From the stretch, takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Hey, try turning the double play for one.
0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh, now, let's turn two.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back.
Earn your paychecks and turn the nose.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 53 steals for him on the season. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder
Ready once again.
Mark
Trumbo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Marlins lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. So digging in now, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the changeup is way low that time.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis stands in as he looks at a called strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that misses 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Late square, and this is popped up. Prado is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Number
Your attention,
41
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 41.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Daney will make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They trail it 4-1. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Bour.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Count is 1
And a
2.
neck-high fastball that time. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Galvis has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit out towards second. Galvis towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here it is on 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Blanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Bohr takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Yeah, Tommy.
1-1. Here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Genmar Gomez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Genmar Gomez.
Here's Echeverria now.
Leading off for
He's
Miami.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call is a little bit low.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tom Kohler.
Ready for another chance? Tom Kohler. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's D. Gordon now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One and one.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Count 1 and 2.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Jump inside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pick him off.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just
right
lost
fielder,
focus. But now the big bat
Giancarlo
steps to the plate
Stanton.
with a great RBI opportunity.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Here it comes, 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right over the middle, knee high.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Saunders.
Here's Michael Saunders now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
I got 2-1.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Come on, Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The pitcher, number 46.
Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On his way to pitch number 100. In there, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They trail it 4-1. Dalia Hinojosa will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Dalia Hinojosa.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mark Trumbo.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
It's double play for crying out loud.
First delivery to him on the way. There he goes. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive.
JT Realmuto.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Come on, Bill.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Ready for another shot now, Martin Prado. He was a ground out victim last time up.
All right, guys, let's do it.
From the stretch. Low for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Miami as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Bearclaw is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. A.J. Ellis will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
A.J. Ellis.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Too low, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-0 pitch on the way. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here it comes. 1-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trumbo will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in, Odubel Herrera. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa. First baseman, number 19, Tommy.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Maikel Franco. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's ball one. One and one, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Once again a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A runner on first with two away. To 2-2 now. Two and two count. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies 3. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the ninth inning from Citizens Bank Park. Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Kendrick moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Ellis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That misses. 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Stepping in,
Gordon.
D. Gordon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there.
The batter, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In now, Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right into the old breadbasket as he hangs on to end the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Brad Boxberger takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brad Boxberger.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Freddie.
Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Prado takes it in. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
Barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It not only takes tremendous body control and focus, but the fielder also needs to have a quick and accurate release to make an out. A highlight reel play there for sure.
Number 34 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. In there, 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Right, 0-1, here it comes. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Tom Kohler earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Brad Boxberger closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.